for really coming here, and let me formally, say welcome you to the event.
Thank you so much, guys. Hi, everyone. Good evening. I must say it's a very fun crowd. We were sitting backstage, and I was hearing some hoots and whistles. So good. I always love it when it's a fun crowd.
Great. Before you came on stage, we are speaking about beauty, okay? And I'm sure because the crowd here is very specifically for that particular aspect, they have a lot of questions. So what I've done is, in my limited understanding of beauty, I have actually figured out what are the things that would be essentially top of mind for the people here, and I would be asking those really questions.
Okay, now I'm getting a little nervous, guys. I don't have some big secrets, but I'll try.
All right. First question is, what makes beauty so important for an individual? And how do you define beauty and personal care in your own words?
I feel like the word beauty has been used and abused sometimes. Sometimes people think beauty means a lot of makeup. Sometimes people think beauty is a great physique, 6 abs for the boys or whatever. What, 6-pack for the boys, and the perfect figure for the women. For me, beauty is when you feel good about yourself. Honestly, everybody's made differently. Sometimes your hair can look good, it can put you in a good mood. Sometimes you're wearing an amazing outfit, it can make you feel good. Sometimes the weather is so good, it can make you feel good. To me, beauty, or when I feel beautiful, is when I feel comfortable and happy. And then I don't really care about how I'm actually looking. Does that make sense? I could be really happy in my chappals and sweatshirt, and I think I'm looking fab. And sometimes I could feel like wearing like a sari with jhumkas and full-on makeup, and I think that's beauty too. So I think beauty is about how you feel and not how you look.
That's actually quite insightful. So it's more internal rather than necessarily
external. Yeah, and I know that everybody says it's internal, but like so many people can't be wrong. I really genuinely feel beauty is definitely internal.
Perfect. So what is your beauty regime? How often do you change that?
Some of you have laughed because I'm going to be exposed now. The truth is I have no beauty regime, guys. I'm honestly one of those people who literally washes their face, puts on a moisturizer, lip balm, and I'm out of the house. And I don't have any nighttime 87-step skincare routine. If you come to my bathroom, you will see an empty counter, only my face wash and moisturizer, I swear to God. And this is something I've learned from my dad and my dadi and my mom. None of us own like 35 different products. If you need it for your skin, if you need it for medical reasons, if you like using it, if you like how it smells, you must buy the products that you love. For me personally, simpler the better. The more minimal it is, the better it is. And I've just felt like the more I let my skin breathe and my hair just be, the better it somehow turns out looking the next day. So lesser the better is my regime. Also, I'm lazy.
I think a part of my next question you have already addressed, but maybe
this happens a lot. I over-answer questions, and then usually people keep checking their questions. They're like, oh, सारे answers इसी में दे दी.
इसी में आ गए.
हाँ, correct. ये होता है.
Now, since you have already, now you know what you want to buy or what you want to do that.
Yeah.
What is the most important thing to think about while buying a beauty product? A part of that you already answered, but if you can just explore a bit more that.
Honestly, like everything else in the world, one size doesn't fit all. So do not listen to somebody and start using things on yourself. 99% it will not work. You need to do a trial and test, and unfortunately that may be a long process for some, because some people have sensitive skin, some people have sensitive hair, some people have brittle nails. Whatever is the beauty regime that you're trying to adopt, please do it on your own. A trial of your own is absolutely necessary. Don't blindly do what others are doing. Take advice from skin experts, take advice from websites, read about it, etc. But do trials with small quantities, and then you will know what works for you. That's what I feel.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
In general, what we have seen is that for the last few years, online has become extremely important for Indian consumers as well as outside. And beauty and personal care have become more so.
Yeah.
Have you bought online or when you buy online, essentially what do you think about, or what would you essentially suggest what to look at online which makes sure that you do address whatever you have been speaking about till now?
I exclusively shop online actually now. I can't focus in a store anymore. I mean it. When I'm traveling abroad, I feel like today I'm going to go to the mall and today is the day of shopping. And I go to all these stores and I come out with nothing because I just feel like the variety and the ease that online shopping brings, honestly, on the floor, I just don't feel the same. And this is the truth, genuine truth. I mean, you know that online scrolling that you do on social media, etc. at night, I do it online, shopping, putting in carts, sending to my stylists, be like, ye bhi, ye bhi, ye bhi, ye bhi. You know, that's me at night, guys. So I just feel like the convenience is very big today. Today people want to save time, people are busy, they want access, they want variety, they want convenience, and that cannot come from going to the floor anymore. At least for me, and I know I speak for most people that I know, it's the same. So I literally buy even my toothpaste online now. Like I buy everything online. It comes into your hand, into your house. What else do you want?
That's absolutely the...
Yeah, you have to walk like 2 steps.
You don't want to walk 2 steps otherwise.
Not that also. Yeah.
Perfect. Good. See, I think one of the things that we see also online is you get a wide variety of products. Right?
Yeah.
It is, you keep on scrolling, you'll keep
Yeah,
on seeing new
yeah,
items.
yeah.
When you understand your personal skincare needs, how do you essentially figure out what product is right for me, what to look at? What exactly is the way that you believe, think about those products?
I think reviews. I think people online are pretty brutal. You know, if they don't like something, they will write and make sure they write like 5 times about it saying, do not buy this. I think reviews can be trusted to a great extent. So for me, real people talking about the stuff that they bought, you know, a face wash or a lip balm or a shampoo, whatever. I think people really go out there, make the effort and write things to help or maybe just to vent. I don't know. But it helps. You can I think you can sift through a lot of stuff. That's
I'll ask you a very personal question.
Please go for it.
More essentially to me. See, I have a dry skin.
Ah.
Okay. When I go and shop online, one of the aspects that I see is that a lot of people who may be reviewing items may not have the same level of dryness as me.
Correct.
Okay. How do I address that? I mean, when you look at product, is there a way to figure out, this is my skin tone, this is my... So how do you essentially figure out what is the right product for you?
Sir, जब तक कुछ taste नहीं करोगे, कुछ smell नहीं करोगे, how will you ever know? That's what I started with. You never judge a book by its cover. Unfortunately, that is the one weakness that we face in online shopping. The only way to do is, now there's so much of flexibility that websites offer you. You can buy, you can return, you can exchange, you can try. There are small quantities. It's not like you have to buy a 100 ml bottle for everything. So you must try. Every person is unique and nothing is going to work for everybody. So to me, honestly, when you have dry skin, I may have dry skin, the other person may have very dry skin. The 3 of us will never ever work with the same product. So unfortunately for me personally, if you ask, it has to be a trial and error, nothing else.
Understood. And I think one of the aspects that actually technology does well is to get you that particular information absolutely right. So in the subsequent sections, you will also hear about a product that we have built that actually addresses that specific part.
Yeah.
All right. So again, thank you very much. I know I have a lot more questions than this, and I'm sure people here also have a lot of questions. But first of all, thanks a lot for coming in.
No,
Thanks
thank you
for
so
being
much.
so insightful here.
Thank you so much. It was lovely meeting you guys. I will now go and do some actual shopping. I will go and do some window shopping. But thank you so much, guys. Have a great time. Shop a lot. You're in good hands. So your dry skin, don't worry. Flipkart hai na.
Thank you. So for actually opening of the event, I would like to invite Kanchan.
To check. Well, Parineeti, you have to actually just announce that we are finally live. So go ahead. Yes, yeah.
We need your opening.
Yes, we need your enthusiasm and your spirit to go ahead and say that the Flipkart Glam event is now live.
Oh, really? Let's do it together. Come. Come, sir. For all types of skin. Alright, we officially announced the Glamour Fest is now live.
Let's give out a huge, huge round of applause. Thank you.
Have fun, everyone. Good night.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Parineeti. Well, guys, let's give the
Yes, just one second. No. Guys, 1 second. Hey, be careful.
मैम थोड़ा सेंटर में क्या लिखा है
Thank you.
Problems in India are extremely diverse and fairly prevalent, and we heard some of that from the earlier speakers today who spoke about dry skin, etc. Right? The second key insight that we discovered was that recommendations are very important for customers when they make skincare purchases. And we have a lot of influencers here today who would vouch for that. And either it's recommendations from friends, influencers, that's a very important step. But something that online does not was that customers are increasingly looking at routines and not standalone products, especially when they start looking at long-term solutions for their skincare problems. So to address all three of these, we have launched the Skin Analyzer, and we are very happy to announce the launch of that, which went live on the Flipkart app today. And we have built this in deep partnership with Modiface. We have some members of the L'Oreal team in the audience, and I would like to express my gratitude for them. I think they have been burning the midnight oil. In partnership with Modiface, we launched the try-ons with them, which again Amitesh spoke about earlier today. And we are excited to take that partnership to the next step by launching the Skin Analyzer with them. So you will see more about the product. I'll try not to bore you with too much theory anymore, but essentially what the Skin Analyzer does is identify your skin type, ask a few questions on what is it that you want to focus on for your skin, because you can have a certain skin type, but you can still focus on whether you want to solve acne, whether you want to solve firmness, clarity. That's up to you what you want to do. And based on that, give a curated routine of products which are suited for your skin type and the problems you're trying to solve. So this product looks to bring the best of Flipkart's data insights and Modiface's proprietary technology for the Indian consumer. We've tested this product extensively with both users and dermatologists before we've launched it, and we wanted to keep the flow easy to use, but at the same time informative, relevant and impactful for customers as well. So without further ado, I'll hand the stage back to Nishant and Krystle for the cooler stuff, enough with the theory. Thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Honestly, what you said was very cool.
Thank you so much, Ravi, for bringing this product for us. I think it's going to help us build the right skincare recommendation for consumers. And Krystle, I understand that you've tried this. Can you help us understand how did you find did you find it useful? What was it?
Okay, this is a blessing in disguise because like I said, I have tried out so many products to find that one product, and this was so simple. I literally had to keep the camera, they focused from forehead to chin, and found the products that I need for my routine. And when I went on it, I'm like, you know, there is for my pores, there's a section. There's something that I want to target on, like my fine lines, there's a section. For pigmentation, there's a section. So there's a section for everything. It's what you want to work on. And I chose the things that I wanted to work on, and I got all of those products, like you can see. I did choose what I like out of it, put it to my cart, and it's almost reaching home.
Awesome, great. Thanks for that, Krystle. That really helps. I would encourage rest of the people also here to try it. Right now, it's live in Experience Zone as well as on the app. Please try it, look at the regime, and buy the best product for yourself. Thanks so much. Thanks, Krystle, for coming.
Thank you, Nishant. I honestly am having a great time at Glam Up, and you guys must check out everything. It's amazing.
Great. Thank you so much.